Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man, it's a rumor that, it's just a rumor that PBC and Amazon is done after the Tank fight. I asked around, so I ain't heard nothing yet. But it's always a good time to hear PBC on their knuckles. You know, people say, "Oh, you don't like PBC?" I mean, I told y'all they didn't make the best fights. They blackball fighters, and it just ain't even about blackballing the brothers. You know what I'm saying? I want to see the best fights, and they were the leader in boxing for a long time, and everybody followed their lead. You know, they trying. You know, it's rumors that they trying to find a regular TV deal. Even the Zone, it took Tubi. The Zone is gonna produce boxing fights on Tubi and MMA fights on Tubi. So, but check out the Box Room playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and you know, Al Haymon could have, allegedly could have put some fights on, certain networks, but certain networks wanted guarantees in the contract. I mean, the rumor was the Zone, wanted final say on matchmaking, and he didn't want to give up the power. You know, you hear about all these fantasy stories or these stories about dynasties and great empires where the leaders or kings or whatever, generals, whatever you want to call them, they would rather die than relinquish power. You know, but the thing about having power, you got to have resources, because back then it really money wasn't a thing. It was a lot of times it was precious metals, diamonds, gold, shit like that. So they had barter. They was bartering for trade and stuff. So when you had resources, oil, clean water, and all that stuff, that's what they were. That's what they had until they had money. But when you don't have resources, because today you can have resources and money, and you don't have the resources or the money, it's nothing that you could really do. It's nothing that you really can do, man. When you don't have the resources, you don't have the money, and now you're seeing him, hand some of his roster over to the Sheik. To Turkey al-Sheikh, excuse me. Then you seeing, fighters walk away. Gary Anton Russell, Kenneth Sims, Elvis Rodriguez, Adrian Broner, Deontay Wilder. We can go on and on again. You got Cobra saying he just fought. I'm ready to get back in the ring. And notice all the people he put on that card. I want y'all to notice something. And I know the fighters in LA, but I want y'all to notice something. Notice all the people he put on that card. Isaac Cruz, Rayo Venezuela, 2 Mexicans. Andy Ruiz, a Mexican. Leo Santa Cruz. Who is he fighting again? I don't even know who he's fighting. A Mexican. So he put a lot of Mexicans on that card. I understand that in LA, but LA got ninjas too. So he could have put Leo and Gary Russell on the card. They would have paid for it. Gary didn't probably want it at this point because his shoulder, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? He ain't getting no brothers on to get none of that Saudi money. And I tell y'all niggas be talking about, well, karma don't where it happened, because it don't happen how you want it to happen, the way you think it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Charleston White, he did an interview on Say Cheese. He was saying, yeah. If karma is real, why ain't nothing happening to me for saying that about Gilly's son? Nigga, you think the energy you put out, that comes back in that, man, nigga, you out your mind. The nigga was saying, yeah, my mother been tiding for years, she ain't got her money back yet. That shit don't work that way. For these niggas that have platforms to be speaking ignorance and be talking about they know the Bible and they know all this, a lot of these niggas dumb. They dumb. Just because you give something don't mean you receive it in the manner that you was given. Let me tell you that. You may be putting years on your life. You might be getting more time. He like, niggas want money. Yeah, we want money. I listen to this nigga like, money ain't even the most valuable thing you can have, my nigga. It's so much more valuable things than money. They just put the emphasis on the money. What's money without time? What's money without health? What's money without love? You see Irv Gotti got all that money from selling his catalog and talking about he can't find love. What's money without loyalty, my nigga? If you can't trust nobody. So don't let these niggas trick you thinking money is everything, my nigga. It's a lot of something. But it's barely top 5 once you start getting into it. A lot of niggas get money and think it's happiness. Man, it's turmoil, it's stress. You can't trust nobody. You know what I'm saying? You become a high value target. This is why you shouldn't be telling bitches you a high target, high value nigga. You know, I got change and I got 3, 4, 5 properties and I'm a real estate mogul. Y'all sell dope, nigga. I'll be setting yourself up for failure. But nonetheless, you know, they did a lot of bad, man. Block niggas out, stop making the best fights, didn't do right by their Patreons. And the Patreon up, the links in the you know, the link, I'll do a video later. The links in the jeez Louise. The links in the link tree, and I'll try to remember to put it in the description. So yeah. So you can join, you know, free game tour, the Goodfella tour, tier. You can join both. 10, 15 for both. 10 for one, 10 for the other. Also did the a film breakdown of Haney and Ryan on the footage I can find. So hope in a couple other videos on Goodfella tier. I mean, free game 89, man. I got I think 9 videos already done over there. So y'all got a bunch of content. I got a bunch of content in the queue. All that content over on that channel. I'm gonna probably start tomorrow, removing that content off YouTube, putting it on there. But you know, if it's true, it's true. You know, because you got to remember with Amazon too, they got rid of the lady that brokered the deal, that middleman the deal. They fired her before they made an announcement. So they fired her before they made an announcement. So at the end of the day, 12 to 15 fight dates a year. Got rid of the lady that brokered the deal right before they, I think, announced the Keith, or right when they announced the Keith and Zoo fight. I was talking to Lion Killer. I think it's Modern Bruce now. Shout out to him. He was saying that he got the word it did 30,000 pay-per-view. I don't think it did that. So, of course, so Tank and Frank, the last fight, he posed, and they'd be lucky to be 30,000 pay-per-views. The face of boxing turned into the disgrace of boxing. I could see retro blood boxing documentary 5 years from now. What happened to PBC? Once great TV show, you know, with the head and the face of the business of boxing, Al Haymon. How was a company with so much potential fall from grace so fast? Let me on that doc, blood. Let me on that documentary. I just want to be like, Al Haymon is a bitch. Come on. You know, but yeah, they said he's sick, so you know that probably got something to do with it. It's over with. It's over with. If this is true, it's over with. It's over now. Move over. You know, not Eddie coming in like a scavenger, poaching your motherfucking rest of your resources. But he's still probably getting 10% off when they fight. So he set it up where he still got cash coming in. So you gotta respect it. His business mind is second to none, damn near, in this game. So if it's true, I mean, I knew it wasn't getting off the ground. They talking about, you know, Boots gonna have a card in Philly with Foden. Now look at now Foden didn't take that goddamn Inoue fight, man. This nigga be out here having to get a 9 to 5 probably. Listen to Al Haymon, bro. These niggas going out of business. Lost Boots. You know, been saying, oh, CJ, you said Showtime was going out of business. Wait for it. Went out of business. I ain't hear niggas say, a couple people say, you've been saying it. Them niggas disappeared. Voila. Magic. In my future voice. Fish telling out, bugger live, leaving magic. The way Al Haymon fucked boxing up, make PBC disappear like magic. Voila. Magic. Like I be telling y'all, man, it's just to the point where it wasn't sustainable. You can't disrespect your customers. And all that, I'm the face of boxing, the disgrace of boxing. Them niggas' numbers wasn't hitting for shit, I'm telling y'all. them numbers, well, I knew a lot of the numbers they really was putting out there. A lot of them numbers, Errol cracked like 300 with Mikey once. And I think the Sean Porter fight did like 200K, maybe 250 at them. That was his highest pay-per-views. I don't even know how I don't even know how they survived this long, but if it's true, 21 gun salute with a super soaker. Put a super soaker around this bitch, but hey man, it is what it is, man. So we gonna see if it's true. You know, what Pac say? Who can you trust? Only time will reveal. So only time is gonna reveal what's going on. So if it's over with, it's over with. You know, you're done and you're finished or you're done. Put some respect on my name. I'm happy if they out of business. I'm happy because the sport of box can progress on. We got one less application to stream off of. And maybe, you know, in my prediction, around 5 years, or give or take some years, that all the fight boxing in the mainstream America is gonna be on the zone. So y'all better get y'all Earn with Hearn shirts on, y'all design shirts on, you know. So we'll see, man. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Facebook, the Patreon, Kick, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Shout out to everybody that showed love. Rangy showed love yesterday. Everybody that super chatted, man. Keep supporting the streams, and I keep making them a reality. So appreciate y'all. Peace.